This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
I've decorated the office for Halloween. Here we are. Behind me. So as you're gonna see for this month, every time that I'm on webcam like this, you're gonna see some cool holiday decorations. But what I want to do, I'll blow it up for you so you guys can see. Nothing new this year. Basically what I did, I went in my closet and looked at all the stuff that I had from previous years. And I just kind of slapped together stuff based on what I already had. Alright? People have made some recommendations earlier this week. They were like, you know, Phil, with everything going on, maybe you shouldn't be going out and dropping money on new Halloween decorations. And I was like, I kind of have to agree with you. It kind of makes sense. I'll just rehash what I've had, only, you know, I'll decorate it nicely. Here's the thing. This is actually the best layout I've ever had. Reason being, you can see it all. Because of my new setup, because I'm in this chair now, instead of in the love seat or the brown chair that always took up way too much of the camera, you can actually see tons more behind me. And I actually reorganized and repositioned the stuff over here in front of me. So now, you can see way more. The microphone actually will just, look, even when I sit in like this, the microphone sits right here in front of me on camera, and you can see all around me, behind me. You can see way more on camera now than you ever could before. You see that? So, I hope you guys like it. You know, it's a mishmash. We got lights, we got garland, we got the return of bone meal, the return of potion, we got that ghost from last year that we never even named, the purple spider Peter on the wall, and then we have the other hairy spider from last year as well. And we have, this is actually a tree. You can't really see it. It's a Halloween tree. You know, basically just a combination of all that stuff. We're not going to do everything. Like, there's other decorations. I know people are going to start bringing up, what happened to the candle you used to have and all that. We don't want to go too crazy. Just what could fit on camera. And this is what could fit nicely. So there you go. You will see a new members goal for the month of October. Ladies and gentlemen, based on the success of the members goals of September, I decided to do a dual-tiered reward goal for October.
Oh no! What a greedy bastard.
Alright, the first tiered goal I feel is not that hard to hit, and it's a more simple reward. The second tiered goal is much harder to hit, but it will actually be a better, larger reward. So listen up, here's how it's going to work. Okay? If we hit 325 total members at any point during the month of October, which I feel is doable because of all the new releases and everything coming out, likely we're going to have a lot more people on the streams than usual, okay? If we hit 325, I will be instituting a new hat onto the streams, and you guys and I are going to work together to determine what it is. So we'll be able to work together to determine what would be a silly hat for me to wear. It could be anything. It could be a giant thing. You know what I mean? It could be something ridiculous. It could be a crown. It could be whatever. Whatever you guys think would be cool on the stream, we'll work together to figure that out. All right? And I think that would be really neat. Something different, and you guys will have input. Unlike last time where these hats were selected either by me or by a viewer behind the scenes specifically, this will be us working together over the course of the month. Excuse me, to determine what the new hat will be. Okay, so at 325 members, a new hat will be unlocked, and we will talk together about what the hat will be and order it and have it instituted here all together on the streams. It'll be sweet. All right, now, the Tier 2 members goal for the month of November is 350 members. All right? Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's an increase of over 50 members in 1 month. Do I feel that that's going to happen easily? No, I don't think so. I think that's a stretch goal. I feel that that's a goal that, is it doable? Yes, it's always doable. But is it easily doable? No. I actually feel that it's going to be hard to reach that goal. Okay? I feel 350 members will be actually quite difficult to hit, just being honest. Okay? Now, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it'll be a tough thing to reach. I think all month we'll be talking about it and trying to reach it. Okay? If we hit 350 members, the new Viewers' Choice event will happen. Viewer's Choice. What does that mean? It means that you, the viewers, will be able to nominate and vote on games that once a winner is determined, it will become a full playthrough here on my streams with some caveats. Allow me to explain what that means, alright? Every single time that we've done a Viewer's Choice playthrough, I've completed the game except for once, alright? And the reason being is because usually the games that you guys pick end up being pretty interesting and fun. A lot of the times these games end up being a genre or an IP that I've never played before. And having exposure to a new kind of game usually works out for everyone. Okay? Usually it ends up being a fun, interesting thing because, you know, it's something I've never done. Maybe it's something that has a fan favorite or a viewer favorite that's cult following, and to see me finally play it is pretty entertaining, okay? This has always worked. I mean, over the years, just to give you some examples of games that I've played as viewer's choice. The Yakuza series, the Persona series, Super Mario Sunshine, a bunch of different Sonic games over the years. Just this year, Danganronpa V3 was a viewer's choice. The Fallout New Vegas summer-long playthrough was viewer's choice. Okay? So there's some really tremendously successful playthroughs as a result of viewer's choice. However, that's actually correct. Eternal Napalm said your Nier Automata complete run from last year was viewer's choice. That's correct. However, the one that didn't work, honestly, was Divinity 2.
Wow, Phil's a scammer. He's a piece of underhanded shit. He's been lying to his viewers and fans for so long. And basically saying that, you know, he was raising money for taxes, but all that money obviously went to pay for this WWE champions.
So that's pretty cool. If you remember, you're not only contributing to the monthly special goals of a new hat and a viewer's choice playthrough event, but also you get exclusive priority to nominate things and give me your input on these upcoming changes. Okay? So, for greater transparency, instead of saying, oh, the tips goal is 150, have it set up that it's 3-tiered goals displayed on your screen. You see what I'm saying? So, today we're starting off with, I'm trying to raise 50 bucks. If I raise $50, I will put on the Gunner glasses. That's the reward. If we hit $50, I'll then say, okay, the next goal is at 100. The next goal is you get to pick a hat for me to wear. And then if we hit the 100, then we upgrade it to say 150. And say, okay, the next goal is at 150, and that's the vest. Instead of me basically saying, oh, you know, we're trying to raise 150, but at 50 you get something, at 100 you get something. You see? I think I like that. That would make more sense, and display-wise, it actually is not neater for the stream, too. Instead of taking that, looking at a stream and saying, man, we're $100 away from hitting today's tips goal, there's no hope, you could say, man, we're like $2 away from hitting the tier 1 tips goal. See? I think that's a better way to look at it.
You had to basically keep spending, in order to keep buying the recharges for the event. Like, you couldn't just keep playing the event, you would run out of energy. So you had to keep buying the recharge, buying the recharge, buying the recharge. And it wasn't like, oh, you bought like twice. It was like, you had to just constantly, for 24 hours, keep buying recharges to play in this event to earn the reward card. It's a scam. It's a fucking scam. By the end of it, you get the card and you're like, wow, I got it. And you feel so stupid. You're like, man, I spent all that fucking time playing this game. I spent money on it. This is dumb as shit. You know? It really was. It was dumb. I felt stupid.
So that's number one. Now, number two. I have been tossed a few interesting ideas of new things to do as rewards for hitting tips goals. Okay? A couple of the ideas are as follows. Number one, the possibility of setting up special challenge streams. And what I mean by that is, excuse me, let's say that for a streak of days, for 3 straight streams, I hit the tips goal. As a special reward for hitting maybe 3 straight streams of hitting the goals, we do a special celebratory stream where we do something different. Maybe there's a challenge run stream where I'm playing a game and I'm challenging myself to do a certain thing in a set period of time, or I'm trying to play at a certain difficulty level for that one stream only. It's a reward, you see? And then if we end up getting a streak, like let's say 6 straight streams, well then we do it again and we continue on, you see? So that would be interesting. Now the thing is, to do that, we would have to talk about what you guys would want. Like, what would you like to see me do as a special challenge run reward? Would it be, oh, play Dark Souls at a fucking depraved, run or something, or play the classic Super Mario Brothers, but challenge yourself to beat them within a certain set of time if you got to reset or something. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. I've never really done anything like that before. So that would be something we have to talk about and kind of brainstorm. So in this case, not only would it be, oh, you're getting standard rewards on a stream at $50, $100, and $150 raised, but also you're getting cumulative rewards if we hit, subsequent streams of hitting those goals. Okay?
Phil's a scam artist swimming in money. Phil's got a new scheme today.
You see what I'm saying? So we could talk about this, and I'm very excited to talk about that and try to figure it out, what we want to do. I'd be willing to do that as long as it makes sense and we have ideas that make sense. But we have to talk about it. It's not, oh, I'm just going to implement it immediately. That's something we definitely have to discuss. Okay? Now, another thing that has been discussed and tossed out there as an example. Okay? certain days when I'm able to do it, if we hit the tips goal, I actually stream a little bit longer. So I'll give you an example. If it's a weekday like today, and it's a day where I don't have a ton of shit going on behind the scenes and there's extra time, you've noticed some days I say, oh, I'll just stay later. Well, it could actually be a reward. Like, oh, I know today my wife's at work, I don't have a lot to do between my 2 streams. If we hit the tips goal for today, I'll stay a half an hour later and stream a little bit extra. That's not something that I can do all the time. For example, today it's actually out of the question. Today, between the streams, I have to cook, clean, shower. I have to do a bunch of stuff between my 2 streams today. So today, that's a no-go. But there are certain days when I don't have to do a bunch of stuff between the streams, when that could be very, very viable. Okay? So it would have to be set specifically. It would have to be, okay, guys, today, just so you know, there's a special goal in place today. If we raise the tips goal, I'll stay later or whatever. And then people will know ahead of time, and I'll mention it over the course of the stream so people know. Okay?
If you're a content creator, act like a fucking mature adult and stop acting like a jackass and trying to fucking take advantage of little kids. It's fucking disgusting content. It's disgusting behavior.
And then Grey Fox RJ had done a super chat and says, do you like banana? I do like banana. Banana is good. Although, admittedly, banana is one of the sweeter fruits. Probably has a ridiculous amount of sugar in it compared to other fruits.
OB Terminator Cheers said, you suspect you suffer from untreated diabetes. No, but I do suspect that you are an ass and you're now banned because it's not something funny to try to joke about fucking medical conditions on someone's stream and you can go fuck yourself. Get me that banana. I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in, then squeeze banana. I've always eaten it sideways like a taco. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.